All right, so here we are today with a brand new video of what to expect from me this summer. Essentially, the expectation is I'm going to be creating a lot of content, and I'll, in this video, give you parameters for essentially what to expect from me and what sort of things I'll be doing as far as content goes. So yeah. So to explain what I'm going to be doing, I have to sort of lay foundation by giving you what is the point of this YouTube channel. My particular life circumstances, essentially, I just graduated from high school yesterday, got my diploma, got through everything. So now I'm free of that particular burden and I'm heading off to college. And so in this interim, before I head off to college, but after I graduate high school, I have essentially nothing to do. I mean, I am working at AIC. I'm a full counselor now, but really, like for all of the rest of the time, I'm just sort of be sitting around without a whole lot of energy to put anywhere. And what happens if you don't spend the energy is it eventually dies off. So in this period, I want to keep up my intense work ethic that I was able to cultivate at the very end of high school and really put some energy into doing something every day. And so I really like doing this AIC content and I need something really intense to do. And so I figure the thing more than anything else that I can really put time, energy, and sweat into is going to be making AIC content. I've already made a bunch. I have some experience doing it, and I think I can really make some cool stuff this summer. So that's essentially what the plan is going to be. Is going to be making a bunch of AIC content. And here's the expectation of what that content is going to look like. So, as you can probably read here, the ultimate plan is daily uploads all throughout the entire summer. Here's a wonderful calendar from today, which is June 8th, all the way to my last week of AIC, which is week 9. Technically, there are 10 weeks of AIC, but I'm not working that week because I have to bring all my stuff to my college. But all of this whole period, I want to make a video every single day. Well, I want to upload a video every single day. We're going to be mass recording and then scheduling some uploads for some periods. But this is kind of how I want things to go. I want a bunch of content and ideally daily uploads, as close to daily as possible. So that includes weekends, that includes everything, daily uploads. And we did the math, and it's 3 days for the end of this week, and then 10 weeks at 7 days per week. And so it's literally like 73 days, which means 73 videos, which is a lot of content. And because I'm only doing 7 5-day weeks for AIC and I'm missing a day for the 15th because I have to do stuff with my college, I only really have 34 camp days to record content at camp. And 34 days is still like an aggressive amount, but it means that I'll be doing 39 non-camp vids. So videos that do not have AIC content, or that are AIC content but do not have recordings from camp specifically for that video. I have a lot of really great ideas for the actual videos themselves, but to make it real daily uploads, I need to fill in all this empty space around here, which ends up being 39 other videos. So I'm not entirely sure if this is possible, but I really want to try. I need something to spend all this energy on. I'm in what could arguably be called the prime of my life, and I think this is going to be something really exciting for me to work on. So essentially what this is going to look like is for the regular weeks, all of the videos are going to be offset by one day. So every Monday, there'll be a video that won't be camp related because the video for Monday will come out Tuesday and so on and so forth. So essentially all these weeks will get shifted over by one just because I have to edit them the night of. And then on the weekends, which technically for this will be Monday and Sunday, yeah, these 2 days, because everything's shifted over by one, there'll be 2 other still AIC related videos, but not with camp footage in them. And a lot of these videos will be pre-recorded ones that I'll schedule the uploads for then. And so I have a ton of different ideas. The only reason why this is even feasible is because I've done a lot of brainstorming over the past couple months about what sort of content I could do. And I think now that I'm not in high school anymore, I can record like 5 to 10 videos in one day and then schedule them out across a really long period of time. And so I have tons of different ideas that can fill these 39 other days that I need to make videos for that I won't have camp resources to do it, or won't be there for. And so there are tons of different ideas that I can spend, similar to ones that I've done before, but also some new stuff that I'm kind of excited. I think would be really cool to try to branch into. So some examples for some of this secondary video. I don't want to call it filler, but it kind of is filler. It's filler in between the weeks where I'm actually at camp. So I could do discussions of weapons meta, exactly like the bludgeoning weapons video. So that one actually did a little bit better than the rest of mine. These are all getting like 20, 30 views, and this one got 40. And I know these ones did also better. But so that's really exciting, because that means that if I did other videos, like I could do discussions of shield meta. I just made a new plastic shield. Discussions of like Vanguard meta, discussions of bow meta, all different sorts of metas for weaponry that I've used and had a lot of experience with that I could turn into a video. I could also do tons of my own personal tales from the realm. Of course, I've been going for 10 years now, and I've been through all sorts of different experiences. I have lots and lots of different stories about different fights, different scenarios, how different weeks went, different things. And my favorite, I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but I'm just not quite sure how. The most historically significant event, I think, in the whole of Cardboard Camp, the 120-man Zerg, which was essentially something that I had a really large part in instigating. That was a battle between my one Honeytoth clan and like 100, maybe 120, but at least like 100 other people. Every other faction in the realm, all of the rest of the counselors, all swarmed upon us, and we were absolutely ravished, just destroyed. It was an amazing story with an amazing setup, and I don't have a whole lot of footage from then, but I do have some. So we'd have to think of an interesting way of setting up that video, but I think it'd be a super cool one to put on YouTube. I could also do interview videos. So like my particular personal tales from the realm, I've been wanting to record videos of either campers or trail characters telling me about different stories from the realm. I think I might include some short stories in the end of the actual day-to-day videos, because there's a period at the end of an AIC day, like a regular camp day, where people give stories throughout the realm to each other. But I could do a long form one and make that a whole separate video in and of itself of a particular event that occurred during a day and have it as a separate weekend video. We could also do analyses of particular events that happened during the week that I do have footage of. So this would be like if a really special battle happened, I could take all the footage that I wouldn't have time to edit into a special thing during the actual weekdays, and I could really, really like take a deep dive into what happened and where everyone was and what people were thinking and how everything went, and like really look into one particular event during each week. Or the fun one that I took inspiration from another creator is do a randomizer series where I'd have like 3 little like spinner Monopoly wheels type thing, or life wheels, you know, like a little dial spinner, and you flick it and it goes around a circle and it lands on one. Have like a couple of different randomizers, and I would make whatever the randomizer landed on. So one example could be like, I flick one, it tells me to make a Vanguard that has like a turtle shell on it and that has to be purple in color or something like that. So like 3 random things. And then the whole video would be me using my knowledge and expertise to make a thing like that. And then it would just be a quick little like 40-minute recording and then like 10, 15-minute video or something like that I could just post on a weekend. And I could do a couple of those in a day and spread those out across multiple daily uploads. So different stuff like that. I think there are tons and tons of different cool things I could do to fill those 39 non-camp video days. That it's a lot, but I think it's doable, and I think we'll have some really great content. Also, if you remember back to, I don't remember which video it was at the end of. It might have been either Champion's Advice or maybe it was Rules for Bludgeoning Weapons. There are a lot of really cool things that I'd love to be able to do, but I haven't had the funding. But now I'm a full-time counselor and I actually am going to have some money now. So I'm going to spend it on doing some cool activities outside of the regular camp that could be really awesome. Like I'm thinking about commissioning a boat, like getting a boat built specifically for AIC so we could do like naval battles on. I think it'd be so awesome if that came together. And I have money now to spend on stuff like that. So tons and tons of different cool ideas. I think I can fill in and do total daily uploads for all 73 days starting today. So this is daily upload number 1. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy summer, and it's going to require a lot of energy. A lot of other creators have tried this and gotten burnt out somewhere in the middle, but now that I can pre-record stuff, I think I'll have a better chance of being able to keep the train going longer. So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. Thanks for, oh, there's more confetti here. Thanks for watching the video, my daily upload number 1. Here's the Adventures Cardboard website, their Instagram, their YouTube channel. They have a bunch of new merch out. Go look at it if you want. Cool shirts and stuff. Thanks for watching the short first daily upload video. That's what to expect of me this summer. I'm going to try to do daily uploads. I don't know if it'll happen. If something goes wrong, I'll probably put out a short update video, but that's the size of it. So thanks for watching, and see you later.